All right, guys, so I just did the review for last night's Countdown to Christmas movie premiere in Merry Measure. Now, I have this weird fixation with the Hallmark channel and Hallmark Movies and Mysteries that even after movie premieres, I like to go under the comments and read as many of the comments as I can. I always share the really juicy ones with Megan. And I'm going to try this. Let's just call it Karen's Corner. So any negative comments that I'll see on there, if it's coming from a woman, I'll just say it's coming from a Karen. But sometimes it could be a Becky. It could be a younger person hating, but I'm not sure. If you don't know what a Karen is, like, Google it, okay? The world knows. Or go to Twitter or something. Anywho, as I went under In Merry Measure's comments on the Facebook page for the Hallmark channel, I saw the first comment, and I thought it was one of the most bizarre Karen comments I have seen in a very long time. So the comment says, I like Brandon Penny, but could not get into this one. The spray tans on some of the women were not needed. Okay, I'm like Black, and I'm so confused. And I have tons of white friends, and I didn't notice the spray tans. Most of the movies takes place either in a school or it takes place in Gretchen's home with dim lighting. So I don't know. I thought everybody looked beautiful. I thought everybody was glowing, but apparently it was like the spray tan situation. To the Karen that wrote that, stop being a bitter Betty. And why don't you pull out your spray tan and give yourself a little extra flavor for the winter? I see you're getting all ready to look all pasty and stuff, but maybe that's not what you need to be doing. Okay, another critique that I got for the movie is some people said it was slow. I didn't think it was slow. But the biggest critique that I got that I thought was reasonable is the movie is supposed to be in Dayton, Ohio. And this movie virtually, it essentially doesn't show any of Dayton. So the biggest complaint was from people in Ohio who was like, you didn't really show Dayton. You should have chose a local restaurant for Darcy and Adam's date. And I think that is good critique. Like, I'm probably never going to Dayton, Ohio, but it makes perfect sense that if you're going to showcase being in a town that you'd want to show some of the town. And Hallmark, even though it's the holidays, we still want to see scenery. We do. Even if it's a little bit over the top. So that was the only critique I thought was funny. But to the Karen, who I think she may really be a Becky because the picture looked kind of young, I just want to say the spray tan thing, that's a personal problem. You're having a personal problem, ma'am. Anywho, remember that when you write on these public pages, they're public forums. And so I was nice enough to bleep out people's names, but I didn't really need to have to. Anyway, I'm out.